Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I've done quite a few blog posts on this subject recently and I thought, have I done this as a video before? I can't remember doing so. So hopefully these are lovely tips for helping you save money on your food budget. Obviously I've done loads of shop with me or kind of meal planning and having your grocery bill down to £50 for a whole family, so like £12.50 each per week for breakfast, lunch and dinner. If you didn't catch these videos, I'll link them below for you. But I just love helping people save money where they can. I do feel that some things you shouldn't scrimp on, and I always try, and it is a real shame that sometimes produce is so unachievably expensive that it doesn't mean it's available to everyone, which is a real shame. So I do try to, include lots of meat-free meals, and I'm off piste here. I'm going off piste. What I wanted to share with you is my how to feed a family on a budget and my top money saving grocery tips. So I really hope you like this video. For more, there's about 30 more over on my blog, which is LaraJoannaJarvis.com. Have a look at that. And also my Instagram is also LaraJoannaJarvis, and I share daily money saving advice over there. So let's get into the video. Feel free to get involved in the comments and let us know your money saving tips when it comes to feeding your family or yourself, what your grocery budget tips are. Let us know, because this is a great way of sharing these tips with other people. So let's get into the video. So it's obvious groceries are so expensive, and we've managed to cut our bill by hundreds every month just by following these things. So lots of basic things. So at the end of the day, and sometimes at the end of the week, supermarkets will do yellow stickers. So they will cut things in half, and people go in at that time every day to buy their food shopping, and that is a good way of doing it. But obviously if you're not going in every day, if you do go in, you could be tempted to spend more. Wouldn't recommend going in every day, but sometimes maybe single people are going in and just buying their dinner. But yellow stickers are going to give you such a good discount when it comes to food, so it's a really good way of shopping affordably. And if you're buying meat, if you're a meat eater, buy it when it's on those yellow stickers, chuck it in the freezer until you need it, and you will save yourself on the value of that it would have been full price. Okay, the next way of feeding your family on a budget is doing the basics. The basics are key. I'm talking potatoes, rice, kidney beans, chickpeas, lentils. All of these things are really good to have in the cupboard. You can whip up a meal with these things, and they're very affordable, bulky, as in they're going to keep you full up, lots of protein, and it's much more affordable way of eating. So the next one is, for example, buying a whole chicken rather than chicken breasts, because you're going to get like 4 or 5 meals out of that one bird, whereas with a chicken breast you may only get 1 or 2. So things like roast dinner the first day, chicken pasta the next day, chicken and noodles maybe, you could do chicken salad, chicken soup, you could do bone broth. Like, you can do so much with a whole chicken. In fact, I might do a video, 1 chicken 4 ways or something like that. If you want that, let me know. But yeah, think about doing that and actually making that meal last longer. Speaking of which, things like chickpeas and oats, these things fill meals out. So if you're doing a stew, for example, chuck a load of pulses in and it's going to be so much more filling. The protein's there, it's healthy, and it's going to be so much cheaper to cook. The next one, if your finances have been impacted, especially this year, then look at your Citizens Advice Bureau to see whether your child, if you have one, is entitled to free school dinners. Don't be afraid to try and get this help. Like, don't feel ashamed, I guess is the word. There is no shame in that. If you need the support, it's there for you, so please reach out and get that help. But free school dinners can obviously save you quite a lot of money. £2.40 a day, so it's like £40 a month or something. So it really adds up. So if you're entitled, then ask your school and get your free school dinners for your children. Okay, check out these supermarkets. I've heard that Lidl do a waste not box, which is oh my god, that's expensive. 1.5 kilos worth of food for £1.50, which is brilliant. So check out these boxes that they do, look online, look for deals that supermarkets do for buying their groceries in their store, and don't be afraid to like choose veg that doesn't look normal, whatever that is, because it's going to save you money. So go with these boxes. They're usually put out, Morrison's do one, I believe. Let us know in the comments if you know of anywhere else, but basically shop savvy, find these things that are on offer. Talking of offers, the next tip for saving money on your grocery bill is to know your prices. This is really, really key, because if you are buying a deal and it's actually not a deal, you're not saving money. If that product was only on offer higher the week before, just so that the deal looks like it's a deal, it's not a deal. So know your prices. Someone was telling me in my comments that because I did a video on things I always buy from Home Bargains, because I find all the cleaning stuff's really good there, and someone was saying that, say, butter was cheaper in Home Bargains than it is in Aldi. So you might think you're going to Aldi, you get cheaper prices, however it could actually be cheaper somewhere else. So just do your research, or just get to know your prices. Okay, the next one, again, don't be ashamed to do this if you need to, is look for your local food bank. They are there for a reason. Supermarkets are throwing food away left, right and centre. If you can get to your food bank, or even like a social supermarket if your area does that, the food is there to be taken. So please don't think that you shouldn't get it. If you cannot afford to feed yourself, just do it. Please just go. The next tip is to go vegetarian. This is a huge money saver. Meat can be so expensive. I did try the vegan thing this year. We went plant-based for a few months. It wreaked havoc with me. Like, I'm still trying to sort my stomach out now, and that's the only thing I can think of that's caused it, because it happened the same month, like within a week or two than when I went plant-based. That won't be the same for everybody. Yeah, it's just finding what works for you, but going veggie can save you so much money. Or meat-free Mondays, do a couple of days a week meat-free, or do a day, like every day you only meat one of the meals, like you're not having it for lunchtime. Just think about that and you can save so much money. The next one is to stock up on freezer goods, so you've always got bulk. You can get these from like Iceland or farm foods, and you can put the meat items in your freezer, or even non-meat. I mean, gosh, you can freeze everything, like everything pretty much. Maybe not lettuce, don't do that. But you can put it in your freezer and then it's there, and then when you get paid, you can do these bigger shops and freeze stuff, and then as the month goes on, you don't have to keep going in to buy fresh because you've got it there in the freezer. I did kind of touch on this, but grating vegetables into meals really bulks it out as well, like courgette or carrot. Really good way of getting those hidden veggies into children if they are like mine and they are not interested. Whiz it all up and make a pasta sauce or make a pizza sauce, and yeah, you can use up veggies as well as bulking out meals. Meal plan! I'm not even going to say any more. Meal plan. For more videos on that, check out the link in the description. A bag of potatoes can go a long way, guys. We're talking jacket potatoes, chips, wedges, mash, fried potatoes. Like, you can do so much with a bag of potatoes, and it's so inexpensive, and throw in like tinned veggies or frozen veggies, and yeah, it's just a really inexpensive way of bulking out meals and feeding your family on a budget. I could go on all day with this video, but I won't, you'll be pleased to hear, and I might do another video like this. But grow your own veggies, guys, is my last tip. Or have you got a friend or a relative or a neighbour that has an allotment? They are always giving food away. Like, people that I know that's got neighbours that have allotments seem to like give me the food as well. Like, my parents are like, do you want some cucumbers? Barry's given us some, because there's so many. And we obviously did this year. I did a video on our garden, veggie growing, and you can grow your own veggies. Often I just want some salad or some tomatoes, and I go out to the garden, snip, and then I bring them in, wash them, and then there's like half of my plate full of veggies from the garden. So it can be a really inexpensive way, and even if you don't have a garden, you can grow things like tomatoes or herbs or chilies on your window ledge, and it just be a much cheaper way of feeding yourself. So there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do like it if you did, and then it will help more people find it. And think about subscribing if you're new to my channel. I'd love to have you here in this audience. Thank you for watching, and I will see you so soon. Bye.